Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about a little guy named Slimber, or a big guy named Slimber, who's absolutely cockeyed, and he likes to talk a lot of shit online. Remember a while back when I quit YouTube for a long time because Antifa and XX Little Curex kept threatening my family, and I didn't want any part of that. I don't like being threatened, so I quit YouTube. Well, there's this guy named Slimber who came out of nowhere, who just kept asserting, with zero evidence, by the way, that I'm XX Little Curex, and I threatened myself. And he, again, asserted this with zero evidence, which is like borderline slander. It is slander, because he knows what he's saying isn't true, and I'll prove that right now. He's not only lying about this, but he's saying he's done research into this, and it's true that I'm XX Little Curex, even though he hasn't done any research. And I'll prove that in a couple minutes.
Hey guys, Slimber here, and today we're doing another video on our boy, Mr. Dapperton. Dappy Dapperton. I don't fucking know what I'm saying.
He really doesn't. He really doesn't know what he's saying.
But we already know, if we've seen by the last 3 videos, if he does respond to this, he won't respond to any argument I've made about anything he said in the video I'm responding to. He'll just say respond to some trivial shit I said.
You mean the slander? I'd rather respond to the slander first than respond to your stupid response video? Yeah, obviously.
For example, we're gonna give him his trivial shit now. I have not found evidence to the existence of XXX Lil Kira.
Are you serious? I showed you video footage of the YouTube video that was up, where you could see that was XX Little Kira XX was a real channel. You could see it at that one point that channel existed because I screen captured the whole video and I showed it to the world. So I do have evidence that at one point that account existed. And the reason, genius, the reason you can't find it on YouTube anymore was because it was banned. You sure are smart, bud. How can you not see that an account that threatens to kill your family and threatens to kill you and behead you would possibly maybe get banned? And maybe that's why you can't find the account on YouTube anymore. Maybe that's it. I mean, this thought had to come to your head. You're purposely lying to your audience, or you're really fucking dumb. One or the other. Either you're a lying piece of shit, or you're really fucking dumb. Either way, it doesn't look good for you, bud.
I looked into it. I have Googled the name several times, looked all over for the name. Doesn't seem like that person exists.
You sit there and you say that you Googled it several times. I Googled it once, bro, and the first page of XX Little Kira XX is filled to the brim with information about this person. Accounts, everything you could think of, like every type of social account this person had at one point. And you're sitting there saying this person never existed. I gotta ask, dude, why are you lying to your audience? Why are you sitting there telling your audience that you've done a Google search that you've clearly never done, and telling them that XX Little Curex never existed when they clearly have existed? Why are you doing this? Why are you lying to your audience?
Either this person really wants to make their entire existence on the internet disappear, or you're lying about those death threats you got.
I've already proved that XX Little Kira accounts are all over the internet. Not just that, so is their sock accounts. So don't sit there and pretend like I'm the one lying when clearly you're the one lying to your audience.
But anyways, if XXX Lil Kira is real, fucking contact me, and
You want XX Little Kira XX to contact you? The person who threatened to behead me? You want to team up with that person? That's really fucked up, bro.
So anyways, let's get right into this video, shall we? He did a video on Step Back History. I watch Step Back History occasionally. He's okay. And yeah, let's get right into this, shall we?
Hey guys, what's up?
Wait a fucking second.
Hey guys, what's up?
Man's really had to do his fucking best Leafy impersonation in the beginning.
You know how leftists love to blame capitalism for literally everything under the sun that's wrong with this world? And not just that, they like to blame capitalism for all their personal problems as well.
Yeah, that's where one typically would fucking realize that capitalism is fucked up. You know, in their personal life, then they would look around them and see that everybody else is pretty much fucked. And they would see that the only motherfuckers who are doing good are either really fucking lucky or fucking rich as shit.
Sounds a lot like jealousy, bro.
So yeah, they do, blame capitalism for shit in their personal life. Because it's to blame for a lot of shit in their personal life. Not everything.
And this guy likes to blame everything. He blames capitalism for his loneliness and everybody's loneliness. That's ridiculous, dude. Well, there's this guy who makes a video that's 24 minutes long where he complains about his loneliness. And what does he blame? Solely capitalism. It's just capitalism's fault that he's lonely.
I'm gonna be honest, Dapperton. Me looking at your channel and seeing this earlier today was a fucking pretty good coincidence because I fell asleep watching this video. And afterwards, I proceeded to finish the video. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, Dapperton, it is almost 100% obvious after watching it that you only watched 30 seconds of it. You ever have a friend that only reads the headline to an article and doesn't read the whole article and then gets mad at the article? This is essentially like that with YouTube. He's reading the fucking title and didn't watch the video because, if you watch the video, he would be actually responding to the point that was made, which was capitalism monetizes our social life, not that step back history is lonely.
I'm so lonely.
I kind of always knew that, but this confirms it that he's just fucking stupid. He's just not an intelligent person.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but just judging a book by its cover and just reading the title and not watching the contents within and making a video based on the title alone, wouldn't that be lazy and not stupid?
And I don't even mean I mean he just cannot fucking properly think or some shit. Maybe he's got a disability, I don't know, but he doesn't think clearly.
He's got a 5-minute section where he claims that capitalism encloses your social life and claims that capitalism makes not only him lonely, but everyone around him lonely. That's crazy, dude. That's something he claims. I'm not making this up. There's a 5-minute section here. Okay, and you're sitting there claiming that video isn't about that. It's about something else. You're right. They have different sections about other things, like what is capitalism and stuff like that. But the main video is about that. What I'm saying it's about. It's about that 5-minute section within. I know that's not the bulk of the video, but that's the main part. It's even the title. It all leads to it being about loneliness, and it all expands on the loneliness afterwards. So it all has to do with that 5-minute portion. I also love how when I said this to him, he blocked me. Yeah, he just straight up blocked me like it was nothing.
You literally did the same thing to me.
I don't remember blocking you, but it makes sense that I would have because you were sitting there saying that I'm like Jussie Smollett. You said that I made up XX Little Kira XX and threatened myself. That is toxic, bro. You made this assertion with zero evidence. I mean, literally zero evidence. And you expect me to respect you and listen to your bullshit? No, fuck you, dude. And no, it's not the same. This guy blocked me for criticizing him. Okay? Criticizing him. All right? I blocked you for slandering me. Those are different things, bro.
You literally responded to my thing on the first video I did and then blocked me. I don't even think you responded. You just said, "This guy thinks Fortnite dances should be copyrighted," and not a damn thing about anything else I said. Just one trivial comment I said, and then you fucking blocked me.
Okay, you talk hot trash about me, like hot trash. Like you don't respect me in the slightest. And then on top of that, you lie about me, like slander the living shit out of me. And then for some reason, you think that I'm going to respect you enough to reply to every comment you've ever made about my videos. You're fucking delusional, dude.
It's literally the same thing you do. What's the fucking difference?
Again, the difference is I blocked you due to slander and hateful comments. And he blocked me due to criticism. Those are different. And of course, when he blocked me, he was still talking crap about me behind my back.
You fucking hypocrite. You hypocritical fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like watch this whole thing before I, decided to make a response to it. I just watched the parts I figured were necessary.
That is rich, dude. You're sitting here claiming that I didn't watch a video and I made a criticism on that video without watching it, and that somehow makes me dumb and hypocritical. When you're sitting there admitting right now that you're making a video right now on a video that you haven't even watched. You're the hypocrite, bro. This is amazing, bro. How can you be this beef-headed?
I didn't know this part was gonna happen, to be 100% honest. I didn't know he was gonna actually be this fucking hypocritical in the video.
And we all know he's a leftist, but how extreme of a leftist is he? Well, let's see. Let's look at some of his tweets that he just sent out today. America basically has a web of legislation where white people can legally murder people of color if they just do it in the right jurisdictions and say the right passphrases to the police. So they're saying that you could just...
Dapperton, what does that have to do with the topic at hand that you were supposed to respond to? His tweet. What does that have to do with it? Huh? What does that have to do with capitalism making people lonely?
I mean, he said something extremely left, like capitalism causes loneliness. I'm like, here's other things that he said that is extremely left, proving that this guy is extremely left. That makes sense. How does that not make sense to you?
You see, he didn't watch the video, so he has nothing else to respond to but his tweets.
And not only in that video did he say capitalism makes you lonely, he claimed that capitalism is bad. I debunked that and then claimed how communism was bad. Then I proved that he was an extreme leftist. These things are all relevant to the discussion at hand. Okay? How can you not see that?
I'm just going to fast forward until it looks like he's responding to the actual video.
Look at this clip.
I will try to get involved with something. Anything that's not a market transaction.
Okay, so Dapperton, I don't know how he missed the very beginning of the video when, he does his little fucking ad thing and then acknowledges the hypocrisy of it. I don't know how Dapperton got to that point in the video because, he would have seen that and would have seen he's late to the party. So either Dapperton just can't make good arguments, so he makes these shitty ones like, you don't like society? Why are you involved with society? Ooh, strong argument. That's definitely not the exact same argument as saying, oh, you don't like snow? Then why is it outside? Like, come on, dude.
I just don't get why you don't build a communist society. That would make sense to me. I mean, you're obviously not doing that here. You're just bitching about capitalism and participating in capitalism. Why don't you move to a place that embraces your principles and wants communism, and then you can build communism there, and then you'll finally be happy. But what you're doing is just participating in capitalism. That does seem a little hypocritical to me.
That's like that's a fucking argument a fucking 12-year-old would make, dude. You're fucking like stupid. I'm trying to phase out the R word, so I'm trying not to use it as much. But goddamn.
Look, your Quasimodo looking ass has no right to use the R word. And he does this all in the same video where he says, market transactions make him lonely.
He literally acknowledges the hypocrisy of it. You can't fucking hit somebody with a gotcha when they've already pretty much done the gotcha to themselves.
Okay, so you're saying that just because someone's hypocritical and they criticize themselves for it in a joking way, suddenly they're no longer hypocritical and you can no longer criticize them? Well, that seems like a bunch of bullshit. Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you on the next episode.
Bye.